First view of the International School of Bangalore is its spectacular sprawling acres, pristine buildings, and its serene, lush green surroundings. Offering the best infrastructure to its students, be it in the realm of academics, sports, or in extracurricular activities.
Welcome to TISB!
The International School Bangalore has started in 2000 June. There was no international school with a global curriculum at that time.
One of the things that I hope you find when you come in is how vibrant it is, how much fun the children have. So they're learning, but they're learning in such a way that they're also having fun. They come off the buses excited to see their friends, excited to see their teachers. They enjoy being in the classrooms, they enjoy the lessons, so it's a wonderful atmosphere within the school.
The word I'd like to use most when describing the school is community. If it doesn't have a sense of community, it can't be a good school.
I found it very easy to make friends because everyone wants to be friends with you when you're new. So it's very nice because they all welcome you and it's very good.
What I think that sets this school apart from any other international school is the boarding, because the boarding is amazing.
I think TISB gives you a very a holistic education in that sense. It prepares you for what you're going to get later on.
The one best thing that I love about the school is the campus and the greenery. You're surrounded by nature. It's not just a boxy classroom where you have to sit down in like many other schools. You are actually surrounded by the environment and you can actually feel the surroundings.
It's just a wonderful place to be in. I've had a wonderful innings here, and I think the children actually make it a wonderful school.
The International School of Bangalore provides a stimulating environment for teaching and learning. It is home to students from 43 countries across the globe, a school which is truly international in its outlook.
I think the greatest thing about TISB is that you get to meet people from so many different places, because as an international school, there's not kids just from India or just from the US or just from one place. You get to see this whole different group of cultures and traditions, and so you're learning so much just not even through being in a classroom, but just being around your friends, and that was one of the things we really liked about TISB.
I'm here now for 2.5 years and I like the school very much. Most of the teachers are really good and the students are really friendly.
I'm from London, England, and I've been in TISB for 7 years, and now in 7th grade. I've been here since grade 1. Being a new student, you would expect I would be a very shy person, but actually the people here have made me more outgoing than I ever was. Everyone was so welcoming.
TISB provides unparalleled facilities for a variety of sporting, theatrical or cultural activities.
I am born and raised from somewhere in North India. What about you?
The vast grounds and open spaces are ideal for recreation and sport.
The facilities at TISB are absolutely enormous. We have a wonderful boarding facility for our students where they live in. Apart from that, most of the students spend more time on the fields, on the sports fields, engaging in a variety of other activity on campus, whether it's Model United Nations, the robotics classes, aero modeling, swimming, art, music, drama. You name it, there's a whole range of activities available to students. So they're never really bored on campus, and at the same time are developing into more multidimensional individuals.
Probably what is more important than the facilities themselves is what actually goes on inside the building and what goes on this splendid campus. And that is the teaching and learning experience.
The teachers are highly experienced and trained in delivering the IGCSE and IB syllabi.
Getting the best of the faculties in the world, when you call it an international school, is very important. And about 30-35% of our faculty members are drawn from all over the world.
At the beginning of the year, it was certainly very different. Now it feels like home. It's a great way for me to experience another country and another culture. It makes me feel like I'm actually immersed in the culture. And that's been wonderful for me personally. For the children, I think they get the same experience. It's a really nice way from children all over the globe to learn together and then to be able to move either back to their own countries or continue to live here. But they've had that shared experience and shared learning, and that's just been such a blessing for me.
I love it here. The staff also very keen to learn, very supportive, friendly, helpful. I'm looking forward to learning myself. I've learned a lot already how a different school can manage different nationalities, different staff.
I joined TISB in 2001. I was one of the early students to join TISB, and I've done 2 years at my IB program here. And now I'm an educator. I run my own schools in Bangalore. And the experience at TISB is very enriching for me, and as an educator I can appreciate all the things that TISB has done for me and all the effort they've put in. And I can see that really manifesting itself now.
It's a happy place. You come in and you hear children laughing and singing and activities, and the kids look happy, and it's a beautiful setting. So yeah, I mean, I think it shows itself very well when you arrive.
The greatest thing about this school is all the activities they do apart from the curriculum. Kids that are shy are on stage, and they are not shy anymore, and they bloom. You see them just change from day to day. This is really, really, you know, an added value this school has.
We moved from United States last year, and I was looking for schooling for my kids. After like a few months, we realized that they just fit in because there are kids from 35 countries here. They were getting much better exposure right here in India than in US, where they were in US system of schools.
One of the very big attractions of TISB to a lot of our prospective families is that we enjoy very good university placements both in the UK and in the US in particular, but actually all around the world.
Due to its competitive edge, it is no wonder TISB has been placed among the top 5 international institutions in the world. Year after year, its students receive offers from some of the most sought-after universities in the world.
My role, I get to work with them in a way that sees them beyond just their performance. So really looking at their interest and helping them plan their plans for after finishing the IB diploma. So helping them find possible careers, helping them find which universities across the world would be a good fit for them, and then helping them achieve that goal as well and guiding them in that process.
It is very challenging for us to bring all the students with a different culture together under one roof. And we need to develop them as entrepreneurs, leaders, expecting to become something in the world, not merely taking up a job. We expect them to create something. And all our students, right from 2013 to 2014 group, now 15 is coming, all are going abroad for higher education. 99% of the students, they get into the top universities. That's a great achievement for this school.
TISB is like a second home to me. I've been here for so long now, and I can't think of a better place to have grown up in. The academic environment, the extracurricular environment, the teachers, the friends you make here. It's a great place to be and a great place to live and grow.
The group of people that I've met here, like my peers, are really amazing people. Very focused people, but at the same time, they're well-rounded.
People learn to balance things in TISB. Like when I came here, I thought the workload was too much and I was going to have a hard time, but you learn to balance things in TISB.
In primary years, the most amazing experience is to watch students from all nationalities communicating and helping each other by means of action, native languages, and English.
The curriculum that we follow in the primary is the Cambridge Primary. It's got a wonderful balance of the core subjects of mathematics, English, science, social studies, and all the other co-curricular subjects. We give a lot of importance to art, PE, drama.
Did you iron my clothes? Yes, I did. Did you prepare breakfast? Yes, I did.
You can see as you look around the classroom, we've got happy sides of the board, we've got little sticks we use to reward them for not just for good work, but for behaviour, for the values that they show to their friends in the classroom. And they get stickers, they get lots of praise. We encourage them to praise each other and to start thinking about feedback to each other and saying things they like about work, about behaviour, about friendships. So we try and encourage constantly through the day with some material things, but also through verbal praise.
The teachers in primary make sure the children are happy, having fun, are safe, and then they'll learn.
Being here for 6 years now, I've seen that basic support has helped, and my sixth grader now, she is gleaning quite a bit from that experience that she had for the past 5 years. So what they call as the primary years.
There is no one area that we're looking to develop because schools are so multifaceted and they need to cover so many different areas for boys, for girls, for little children, for older children, and for young adults. So we're looking to develop incrementally every area of the school.
Students of TISB will go on to becoming global citizens, and what we'd like for them is to contribute to the world in every possible way, contribute to the communities that they live in, and any community that they go to will have the disadvantaged, will have the underprivileged. And considering how privileged these children are, we would like for them to be able to go into the world as well-formed global citizens contributing to the communities that they are in.
The best thing about TISB is the people. The people make this school an amazing place. Without the people, the school wouldn't flourish like it is today.
My favorite thing about this school, well, I personally think the food's amazing because my mom gives me food that I don't like, and over here they give like pasta and like Shanghai noodles and jelly. and lots of chocolates.
My favorite thing about this school is the aura of friendship and happiness that is always circulating. You don't feel like you're stressing, or even while there are tests, you don't feel like you're stressing. You just feel happy. You're free.
My favorite thing, I think, is because since I'm a boarder, I think it is the boarding in TISB, because you really get very close to not only the students but also the teachers.
I find it really interesting to experience all the people from different cultures, different backgrounds, different nationalities. I love it that I get to learn so much about different places and how people live and their festivals.
I really, really loved it here, and it came to a point that I didn't want to go home.
The greatest thing about this school is that it makes you grow multidimensionally. So it's not solely focused on academics, and it's not solely focused on theatre.
TISB, where the pursuit of excellence is a quest, where dreams are realized, where love for the learning is enkindled, where values are of paramount significance, and where happiness is derived from serving others.
The CAS centers have made me a better person, because it made me realize that a lot of things that people don't have that I have, and I should help them because I have the ability to do that.
Basically, when we go there, we want to just include them in our social life. We want them to feel a part of our community. We don't want them to feel different or we don't want to pity them. We want them to just feel normal and give them a sense of, companionship, and just go there and just be friendly and just play with them, do things with them, and kind of just be a friend.
A school where one makes friends for life in an academically and pastorally rich environment, teaching the values of regular studies, time management, community dynamics, cultural sensitivity, and awareness of private and public space.
TISB works very hard to bring out the best in every child, every young person, and we pride ourselves in working together with the children and their families to ensure that the children succeed in their dreams and ambitions.
Students here are very motivated. They work hard, they get excited about learning, and as a teacher, I'm always surprised at what they bring to their own learning.
Education scenario is changing in the world, but we need to equip our young students to take up the college studies. You equip them to be competent with the world students. You are having IB schools all over the world, but our students should not lag behind.
My kids, they are very positive about the school. They have friends from all over the world. Of course, they see them leaving, some of them, but they do stay in touch. They always have new people coming in. They make great friends, so no complaints at all. They're very happy.
I found that TISB is just a place where you live, you laugh, you learn, and you love together.
What do we hope to achieve in the coming years? Probably to make a good school even better. It's a journey. My role is to steer the ship, if you like, and ensure that things are in place to allow what is an amazingly complex organisation to operate efficiently. For that to happen, I need a dialogue with parents, with students, with the board, with colleagues in particular, to ensure that we are delivering the best possible teaching and learning experience for all our young people here.
It is a school that continually strives to make learning meaningful, relevant, and pleasurable. It truly lives up to its motto, Vita Idem Studia, or life and learning are one.